Welcome to the Explore Real Estate Show. I am James Boslaw, your Fredericksburg area realtor and vacation rental investor. And this show is all about real estate in the Fredericksburg area, the Fawn Lake Community, and the vacation rental space. I help people buy and sell homes because I believe that everyone should grow their wealth as they live in or own a home that they love. I also believe that you should feel confident when you are buying or selling a home, and confidence comes when you are well educated and informed, and that's what this show is all about. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Explore Real Estate Show, where in today's episode, I'm going to break down the real estate statistics for the Fawn Lake community in the month of May of 2024. And as I do that, it is summertime now, and the temperatures are heating up, and so is the real estate activity here in our community. So it's always fun to take a look at what the statistics are as we go into the summer months, because that does tend to be when we see the most transactions taking place most of the time, which we'll get to in just a moment. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the real estate statistics in the month of May of this year and compare them to the month of May of last year. And first, when we do that, what we see is that the overall sold dollar volume is down by about 22%. So just less transactions taking place this May than there was last May. We do see that the average sold price, however, is up about 6%. So that's good news. Our average sold price in May of this year is higher than May of last year. The median sold price is also up by about 6.5% this May than it was in May of last year. Now, overall units sold is down by about 28%. That sounds like a big number, but what that means is that this year in the month of May, we had 5 homes close, whereas in last May, we had 7 homes close. But this is probably the most interesting stat and one for me to share with you, and that's that the average days on market this May versus last May is up by 263%. Now, that's a big number. What does that look like realistically? And it looks like this. It looks like this year, it takes a home 58 days on the market before it goes under contract, whereas in last year, it took about 16 days. So homes are taking longer to sell this year. That's a tough thing to take on when you're looking to sell a home. Those 58 days certainly feel like a very long time, when just last year, on average, it would take 16 days for a home to sell. But homes are selling at a higher sale price this May as opposed to last May. Now, if we take a look at the next round of stats, what we're going to do is not just take a look at this May and compare it to last May, but we're going to take a look at year-to-date stats. So we're going to look at January through May, the first 5 months of this year, and we're going to compare it to January through May of last year. And when we do that, this is what we find. The overall sold dollar volume is up 25%. The average sold price is up about 13%, and the average sold price in Fawn Lake right now is over $1 million. Yes, that's right. The average sold price year to date in the Fawn Lake community is now over $1 million. Now, that is all-time highs for the Fawn Lake community as far as the average sold price. And if you're a homeowner listening to this, you should be very, very happy, because what that means is that your home is appreciating in value as you expected it to, and things are looking great there. The overall median sold price is up about 5%. Units sold is up 5% as well, just a minimal amount of units sold there versus last year. This year, January through May, what we've seen is 21 homes that have sold, whereas in last year, January through May, we saw 20 homes sold. So one more home was sold in the first 5 months this year versus the first 5 months of last year. But once again, the average days on market year to date is up 354%, bringing our number to 59 days that a home is on the market year to date before it goes under contract, whereas in last year, it was an average of 13 days on the market January through May. So what do you take with all that information? Well, if you own a home in here, your values are up. If you want to sell a home in here, it's going to take a lot longer, and you're going to have some more patience, which is not always the easiest thing to do when you're looking to sell a home. But you should take some comfort in knowing that your home is probably worth more now than it was before. Now, our current months of supply in the Fawn Lake community is currently at 8.3 months of supply. That is much higher than our 5-year average of 5.2 months of supply. So what does that look like? Well, this is what that looks like. Right now in the Fawn Lake community, there are 33 active listings. About half of those listings are new constructions. And so those are homes that can be built maybe with Ryan Homes or NV Homes or other builders. Whereas in the other half of those 33 active listings are resales and homes that are already existing that folks are looking to sell. So there certainly is more supply in the Fawn Lake community than what we've seen in the past, about 3 months more supply than the 5-year average, which is why we are seeing that homes that are listed for sale are taking longer to sell because the supply is increasing. What's interesting to note is that even though the supply is increasing, the sales prices are increasing, and that is not common. Normally, when we talk about real estate, we're just talking about simple economics, simple supply and demand. But what we're seeing is that even though the supply has increased, the sales prices are still increasing with it. That is going to be interesting for us to watch to see if the trend continues or not. I cannot wait to take a look at June stats, which I'll be delivering to you next month in July. But I think that that's going to be something interesting to follow. So, in summary, if you are a homeowner in the Fawn Lake community, you should be very happy right now because your home's value is going up. If you're a buyer looking to get in the Fawn Lake community, there are opportunities for you because of that increased supply. And so if you would like to move into what I believe is the greatest community in the area, then I'd be more than happy to help you to do just that. But as always, if you have any more questions about this local data, or if any of this doesn't make sense, all you have to do is reach out to me. You can call me, text me, email me. If you don't have my contact information, just go to my website at explorewithjb.com and I'll follow up with you as soon as I can. Also want to remind you, if you are watching this on YouTube right now, please click subscribe. What I'm trying to do is increase my subscribers so that I can keep you up to date with all of the real estate data that I have and as quickly as possible. So by subscribing, you'll be able to have access to that. If you're listening to this on Apple's podcast, please make sure to follow the show. I'm also trying to increase my audience there. Feel free to share this real estate show with your friends, whether it's on YouTube or Apple's podcast or anywhere else that you're listening to this. I do want to get this show and this data out to as many people as I can because I still believe that the best decisions are the informed decisions, and this show is all about helping people be educated and informed. So if you have any other questions, you can contact me. But with that being said, I'm just going to wish you a very wonderful week, a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.